The Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, located in Weston, West Virginia, began construction in the late 1850s, just before the outbreak of the Civil War. Soldiers occupied the property, using parts of the structure as barracks while the war unfolded around it. After the war ended, construction resumed, and the building was eventually completed and opened in 1864. It was originally designed to house around 250 patients, but at its peak, more than 2,000 patients were living here in overcrowded conditions. The facility continued operating for over a century before finally closing in 1994. Today, it stands as one of the largest hand-cut stone buildings in the United States. There was a time when the asylum actually tried to live up to its name. Moments of normalcy, even joy, in a place most people only associate with darkness. One former patient stated, "I remember Thanksgiving. It was great. We had great turkeys, and Christmas was wonderful. It felt like a fairy tale atmosphere." But those memories don't tell the whole story, because for many others, this place was something very different. As the patient population grew and conditions became overcrowded, treatments here took a darker turn. In the mid-1900s, procedures like lobotomies were performed. People who visit here, especially at night, say this place never truly goes quiet. They talk about hearing footsteps when no one else is around, doors closing somewhere down the hall, and voices that don't seem to come from any one place. Some visitors claim they've seen shadow figures moving along the walls, like something is still walking those corridors. Others describe sudden cold spots. I ran my own experiment using modern-day smartphones and apps. They use your phone's sensors to detect environmental changes and then generate words or images from a preloaded system. So what you're seeing isn't a spirit forming in real time. It's the app interpreting data. With that in mind, let's test it. Okay, I did some outside shots of the Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. I am parked right in front of the main building. There was a ghost hunt last night, so I don't know if the investigators stirred up anything last night. I've been told the Lunatic Asylum is one of the most haunted locations in the United States. I've done a few public hunts there myself, but it's kind of hard to do a good paranormal investigation when you're doing a public hunt because the environment isn't controlled. People do walk over your scene. There's a lot of EVP contamination. So it's not ideal to do a ghost hunt if you're trying to do like a video, but a private hunt obviously would be better because you can control the environment. But for what it is, I'm parked outside the asylum and I don't expect to capture anything. If the building's haunted, you would think that the grounds are haunted. But just for entertainment purposes, total experiment, I'm going to use a couple of these ghost tube apps and just to see if I can capture anything, whether it be random words or if it generates a random picture that's relevant to where I'm at here, parked in front of the Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
Outside.
I am outside. This is outside. Do you see me outside? Were you a patient here at the hospital?
I was hurt.
What happened to you? Let's see if maybe I can get it to generate some sort of image. See what happens.
Did you like it here? Were you treated good or treated bad? Do you like when people visit here at the building?
It just showed a picture of like a guy wearing a hoodie, like looking down on the ground with his hands held together. Well, yeah, I'm wearing a hoodie. It is actually it is rather cold out today.
It's my car.
Trying to make something out of this. I'm still parked in front of the asylum. To see if I can establish any type of communication. All the investigation's always done inside the building, but I don't know if there's ever been an investigation outside the building. This looks like a guy with his hand chained up and he's missing an arm. He's got one hand that's chained and then he's missing an arm. That looks maybe more like a patient. Was that you chained up? Let's see. I mean, it would make sense if this place just wouldn't have any like paranormal activity inside or even residual energy inside the building. I mean, the grounds would have energy. And I've had investigations before where I was outside and I caught like a singing, like someone trying to sing on my recorder, and that was outside. So it's not just limited to inside the building. It could be something outside on the ground. So there's a lot of history in this area. So we have a set of stairs leading to a window, natural light coming in, and a shadow figure of a female that just came up on this app. I'm outside in my car in broad daylight, but the app shows a shadow figure standing inside a stairwell in front of a lit window. So this isn't evidence of something appearing in front of me. It's the app generating something on its own. And that's where it gets interesting. Because if this is just data interpretation, why generate a figure like this in a place like that at this moment? I got the GoPro on, so I'm going to drive up in front of the main building. And then I'll turn around and head out. So I'm driving up in front of the hospital. Gives me like 2 children. Block out that sun. Like 2 children. Like a black and white looking photo. Driving, going through the loop here in front of the hospital now. Okay, I think that'll do it for me today. This was just a daytime experimental documentary mini type video just to do something. And maybe I'll do this again. I'll find a location, I'll park, and I will run the app and see if I catch anything that's relevant to the location. But appreciate it, and until next time, thank you.